Unit 1, New Hello, first preparatory school students. Number 1. Now, Luigi, read the words, the important words.
Okay. Achievement, archaeologist, attention, bury, catacombs, champion, clean up the street, coach, collect litter, coach, couch.
Couch, yes.
Okay. Cut away, do activities, especially, focus, flow chart, for a while, giving a hand, give up, help out at a workshop, imagine, make posters, model, obelisk, opponent, partner, pick up litter, play in a tournament, pray, present, start a local group, statue, success, take part in a project, talented, teach adults, this tired, tiring, use a victory, volunteer at a community, rapper, write stories.
Okay. Lamar.
Achievement. Archaeologist.
Archaeologist.
Archaeologist. Attention. Bury. Catacombs. Champion. Clean up the street. Coach. Collect litter. Coach. Coach. Cut away. Do activities, especially. Focus. Follow chart for a while. Give a helping hand. Give up. Help out at a workshop. Imagine. Make posters. Model. Obelisk. Opponent. Partner. Pick up litter. Play in a tournament. Pray. Present. Start a local group. Statue. Success. Take part in a project. Talented. Teach adults. The sunset. The sunsets. Tiring. Use AI. Victory. Volunteer at the community. Rapper. Write stories.
Thank you. Now, archaeologist. Here comes coach, couch, coach, couch. Okay. Artificial intelligence. Use artificial intelligence. Now, Lamar, statue. Definitions.
A person, animal, or project sometimes made of stone. Obelisk, a tall stone monument with a top that is usually in the shape of a pyramid. Catacombs, underground tunnels and rooms for burying the dead. Temple, a place where people come together to pray. Achievement, a thing that someone has done very well. Opponent, the people you play against in a competition. Victories, successes in competitions. Of course, focus, giving special attention to something you do. Champion, the person who wins a competition.
Champion, a person who wins a competition. Luigi.
Definitions. Statue, a model of a person, sometimes made of stone. Obelisk, a tall stone monument with a top that is usually in the shape of a pyramid. Catacombs, ground tunnels and rooms for burying the dead. Temple, a place where people come together to pray. Achievement, a thing that someone has done very well. Opponents, the people you play against in a competition. Victories, success in competition. Focus, give special attention in something you do. Champion, the person who wins a competition.
Thank you. 1 Lamar, 2 Luigi, 3 Lamar, and so on.
Salma always does her best to do well in school. Salma always makes.
Tries her best. Or does her best. Okay. Luigi?
My friends learned how to repair car engines in the workshop.
Gotcha.
The dash on my grandma's phone needs an update. The software.
Yeah, bravo. Don't give.
Don't give up, you can do it.
Don't give up or don't give in. الاثنين true. I don't know why he put this. Don't give up. For example, if we looked up the word here, give in, same meaning. Surrender. Okay.
Okay.
Lamar.
Layla dash up early this morning. Wake.
Gets up. Got up, I mean. Got up. Rose means woke up. Because this morning in the past.
No, this morning means this morning. Like today, not
Today, in the morning, that is the past. This morning. Morning,
Okay.
what happened today in the past. Okay?
Okay.
On the past, so walk. Luigi. They didn't?
They didn't visit the museum last Sunday.
They didn't. I was looking to for number 5. Visit, okay? Luigi?
Ola is of the school team. Ola is a member?
Member of the school team, not partner. Okay? Lamar.
But I have a question. When we will use partner?
Partners, we are sharing something together for profit. Or sometimes my partner, that means someone, we divide a company, so he is my partner, he paid 50%, and I paid 50% of the total amount of the fund of the company. We have a company, so we are partners. He is my partner because he paid 50%, or maybe less or more sometimes. This is also your partner at the class. When you try to find information with your partner.
Okay.
But when you play, You are a member, Ola is a member of the school team, يبقى a member of a team, مش not partner. Lamar,
They take all the newspapers to the dash center, cycling center.
Excellent center, bravo. Lamar,
Adel dash to help clean up the park. Volunteered.
Luigi,
Who dashed with you to the center today? Who went?
yesterday, Luigi, Amir,
Amir dash well on the math test at high school. Amir did.
did well, do well, well done. So did well because here got. Okay. Yusuf, Lamar. Yusuf is a
Yusuf is a dash basketball player on the school team. Talented.
talented basketball player. Bravo. 13.
They
Lamar.
felt after a long and dash trip, and they felt tired after a long and dash trip and tiring trip.
Yes. Luigi,
We dashed the zoo last summer. We visited.
visited. Luigi, my brother got wet because he didn't.
Because he didn't take the umbrella.
Lamar, in ancient Egypt.
In ancient Egypt, people go to the temples to pray.
It's supposed to be went in ancient Egypt. Went to the temples to pray يصلي يعني تمام صح. لما
Mana
spent
spent all afternoon dash the videos for the project. Editing.
editing فعلا تقوم بالتعديل عن الفيديوهات editing but here all afternoon in the past so we use the past continuous tense anyway
Because she's still doing it, so
was doing something in she was in the middle of doing something in the past so she was doing Luigi,
The dash discovered a hidden catacomb in the desert. The archaeologist.
archaeologist,
Please dash my cat while I'm away. Please look after.
look after, bravo, Lamar.
please dash to the library after school when I was young. I always went.
Went because we have when I was well done. Number 21.
How often does she go for a walk last vacation? How often did she?
Amazing, bravo. Number 22. Luigi.
The teacher was very dash and explained the math problem. Was very helpful.
Great. Fadl.
Fadl dashed his ideas to the class. Fadl presented.
Presented. Luigi, I like to.
I like to dash and to watch funny videos on the computer. I like to go online.
Go online. Lamar.
She received a dash gift for her grandmother and on her birthday. She received a special.
Special on her birthday. Lamar.
It's important to work hard to dash success. to achieve.
It's important to work hard to achieve. Bravo. Lamar. Hannah was young, however,
Hannah was young, however, she became top of the women's world health
no.
ranking.
King. Bravo. Luigi, 28.
I dash notes in class to remember what the teacher says. I make.
Notes. My father sometimes.
My father sometimes stories in his free time in the past. My father sometimes wrote.
In the past, wrote. Bravo. 30. When did you, Luigi?
When did you go shopping?
Lamar. See?
They dash hard to achieve their work.
We work hard. Rami played against a strong
Opponent in the match.
match, a strong opponent. Strong opponent. Number 13. Lamar. My sister took a
My
lovely
sister took a lovely dash for her drawing in a school competition. A lovely ranking.
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 Okay. Luigi. Amr has a
Amr has a dash, so he practices it a lot with his teacher. Amr has a difficulty.
Hannah.
Hannah Dash, sixth youngest ever national champion in 2019. Hannah became.
Kane, yeah. Right. Luigi, my sister
My sister Dash writing stories when she was 13.
started. She was 13. Lamar.
30 players took part in the sports tournament to win the cup.
The mechanic watching
Work in workshop.
in the workshop. Lamar, how many goals did Asher
Score.
score? Luigi, we should say
We should say Dash things to support people. Positive.
positive, but we shouldn't say negative things to not to support him. Okay, 41, Luigi. I am happy to.
I'm happy to dash part in the school project. I'm happy to take.
Part 10. Luigi, Ali didn't drink tea, he drank juice.
Ali didn't drink tea, he drank juice instead only. D.
Instead of is followed by tea. If it is, he Ali drank juice instead of tea. In this case, we use instead of, but we don't have the noun after all, so we use instead at the end of the sentence. Instead, Lamar, the synonym
The synonym of the word strange is dash. Unusual. Unusual.
yes, he is our
Dash. He lives in our street near our house. Neighbor.
neighbor. Lamar, The carpenter works in his.
The carpenter works in his workshop.
Jeff,
Don't give up.
you are doing great. Luigi,
We should do useful dash in our free time. Useful activities.
Zal,
The dash asked me to train hard for the tournament. The coach.
the opposite of the word safe as
Dangerous.
dangerous. I feel when I have a test.
I feel nervous when I have a test. It's worrying.
Lamar, 51.
Always focus on your goals. Focus.
Son, focus on your goals. Hannah Gouda,
Hannah Goda became Egypt's youngest ever national dash captain in 2019. National coach.
coach.
No, yeah, coach.
Yeah,
Coach.
good. Okay. Youngest ever in the champion, okay? Coach champion, okay? We have to take it in a way. There is something wrong in the sentence in a way.
Yeah, I know.
53. She won a top.
She won a top dash at ITTF African Cup in Lagos. Award.
Right. Lamar. Lamia
Lamia often dashed pictures when she was at school. Often painted.
Luigi, my sister.
My sister dash ever drank coffee. My sister. Do we need to use the same inside the bracket?
Hardly.
Hardly any or hardly ever. Hardly any or hardly ever. Okay. Hardly ever. Okay. Lamar.
I dash always ate spicy food. I don't like it at all. I never.
Never, bravo. Luigi, my friend sometimes.
My friend sometimes dash bring his lunch, so I share my lunch. My friend sometimes for sometimes forgot.
I shared. Forgot. Okay. Lamar.
I often 1 minute. My family and friends in summer vacation. I often help.
I often help. Frequency adverbs comes before the main verb. Okay. G. Did Omar.
Did Omar dash his lost keys? Did Omar found? No, it couldn't be found. Did Omar? There is this, so it can be in past. Did Omar dash his lost keys? Did Omar dash? I think find is correct.
You're right. Find is correct because use after do, does, did, doesn't, don't, didn't. Infinitive. Has lost the keys.
The train dash late at the station. People were angry. The train arrived.
People were angry. Okay. Gee, my father was busy yesterday.
He wrote many emails.
He wrote many emails. Lamar.
What did
What did you do? What did the children play? Okay. What did last Friday? Luigi, him?
Hind dashed at the club yesterday. She was in the library. Hind was
Was. Is that right?
wasn't in apostrophe, not.
Wasn't. Yeah. Wasn't at the club yesterday because she was in the library. She was. Okay. Lamar. They often.
they often planted?
Luigi,
I dash made my bed in the morning. I liked it clean. I always
always. Right. Lamar. Noor.
Noor never wore sunglasses. She didn't walk in the hot sun.
Okay. Luigi. Mahmoud usually wore a hat when it.
is or no when it was because war.
Yes. When it was sunny. Lamar, you hardly.
Ever.
Yeah. How often, Luigi?
How often does your mother bakes last summer? How often did
Summer. Lamar,
I always help.
always helped. Uh,
That
uh,
past.
yes, no, the past. I always helped. Okay, I'm sorry. I should last summer with it.
It's okay.
Number 8, Luigi.
how dash did you do something to help your community? Always. How much?
No.
However,
Often.
How often we answer? Our answer is we use once a times, once several times, many times, once a week, and so on. Also, we use frequency adverbs or adverbs of frequency, always, sometimes, usually, and so on. So, or never. If he said never, also, how often? How often? Okay, Lama. She never.
She never played.
Uh, the little girl.
Luigi.
the little girl dashed the dish. The little girl dropped.
This morning, in past, so we write draw and we add another P with double B. It dropped.
Dash he happy when it came. It should be when you come. Yeah.
No, when you came.
Okay. Was he?
Wow,
Was
bravo. Was he happy? Was he happy we ask, our question will be on the main clause. The main clause before when, but this is when clause. When clause and after clause, if clause, we don't ask about them. We keep them as they are. Okay? After, when, if. For example, what will you do? What will you do if I give you $1 million? For example, question mark. What will you do? We ask about the part of the main clause, but the uh, the conjunction clause, if clause, when clause, after clause, we leave it as it is. So the sentence here in the past will be as it is. When you came. Luigi,
They dashed in this small flat in 2010. They didn't leave.
they didn't laugh. Bravo, they did not laugh in this flat in 2010. Lamar. Muhammad has English lessons at school 2 hours.
2 hours. 2 hours. Late.
No.
Do we use adjective?
2 hours or 2 hours. We ask how long.
For 2 hours long.
No. 2 hours ago. 2 hours ago. How long ago did? When I asked, how long ago? But here we ask how long because maybe we have and past participle that mean present perfect before for. But ago comes at the beginning of the sentence with comma and the sentence in the past simple, or it comes at the end. Ago is preceded by a period of time. For is followed by a period of time. So the period of time comes after for, but comes before ago. So instead of last, we use ago. 2 hours ago.
Okay.
All right. Luigi.
Dash, he won the prize when he was in the international competition. Did he?
Need a question mark instead of the full stop here, okay? This is number 2. The when closed stayed as it is. So it was in the past, so here you are completely right. Did he win? Mr. Musad, يا لمار.
Mr. Ahmad Musad Dash, born in 1998, was
born, it always comes in the passive voice. You didn't take or have the passive voice, but I mentioned that. So during this passive voice can be with the word born or cold He is called Ahmed. He didn't call himself Ahmed, but his parents. So it is in a passive voice. Was Luigi. Hala
Hala dash ill last week. Hala was.
was. Luigi, number 27.
I dashed in a tent last night. I slept.
E, the Mali,
We went. Went.
went into the cave last holiday. Luigi, before Yasser's dad got married,
Before Yasser's dad got married, he dashed used to live in Cairo. I don't understand it. What does he want from me?
okay, used to means he had the habit to do something in the past. He had the habit to do something in the past, and it followed by infinitive without any addition. Used to. When we uh, try to ask a question about it, I can say, "Did you used to? Did you use to?" Plus the infinitive and completion and question mark. When we put it into a negative sentence, we use didn't use to.
Okay.
So he didn't use to live in Cairo. That means he wasn't in the habit of living in Cairo. He didn't live in Cairo. That means he didn't live in Cairo as a habit. Used to means a habit in the past.
Okay, thank you.
Yes, his dad got married. Yes, his dad now in Cairo. But before he got married, he didn't used to live in Cairo. He wasn't in the habit of living in Cairo. He usually live in Cairo. Okay, where did you?
Go. What did you visit?
Luigi, how?
How dashed your day yesterday? How was?
How was? I don't have a verb to use that. So I have a phrase or an adjective or maybe sometimes prepositional phrase يعني جر ومجرور اللي هو in و at plus completion. So in this case we use verb to be. Phrase or prepositional phrase. Okay, number 33, Luigi. He swam in the sea, but he didn't
Didn't see, but didn't dash any dolphins, but he didn't see.
say. The last one,
Dash, you used a lot of homework. Did you use?
have a lot of homework. Okay, this sentence is not. The sentence is wrong. Don't you use?
I think it's like did because of use. Maybe I'm not sure about it.
When we ask about used to, we ask, did you used to? It's correct. Your answer is correct. but the sentence is not correct. We can't use the verb have as a stative verb in actions. Lama, before he had children, Yasser grandfather.
Before he had children, Yasser, grandfather, Dash used to know how to drive a car. Didn't use.
Didn't use properly. Didn't use to. Didn't use to know how to drive a car. Lamar, what was your favorite toy when you?
When you was little. When you were.
And 1990, eh?
In 1990, he dashed the number on a chess player in our city. He became.
Right. Lucy, my uncle Rashid
Was born in 1961.
in the past was born in. Okay. Lucy, did you visit the pyramids when you?
When you were young?
You were young. Same like number 36. Number 40, Lamar, what did you do?
What did you do next weekend? Last weekend.
Yes, did. So we needed in the past last weekend. Yesterday, Lamar, Gamal,
Gamal arrived.
correct. He
He dashed his grandparents every weekend when he was young. He visited.
yesterday.
There were. There was.
They are followed by are, where, or is, or was. Down here, plural, we take are or where. The noun here is singular, we use or is or was. So the noun here is an singular, an exciting match. Was. I know you correct yourself, but I have to explain.
Noor went to the library and she borrowed some books.
Salman,
Salma
Visited Alexandria before. It was her first time.
Salma didn't visit.
visit. Sorry, I didn't hear you clearly. Okay, did not visit, not visited, صح?
Yeah, visit.
Luigi Salma.
Luigi.
Salma visited Alexandria before. It was her first time. Salma. Okay. Salma Dash. Okay. Visited Alexandria before. It was her first time. Salma. I couldn't get it.
Okay, you know it, but sometimes you have a confusion. Sometimes students or maybe teachers also have a confusion. So visited It's not in the verb, so we
said did.
never.
Oh, never.
You know it, I know, but sometimes happens. Confusion happens to students or to anybody. We are human.
Yeah.
Okay. No one.
No one died in Alexandria before. It was their first time. No one ever visited.
No one ever visited. Yes. No. No one. Or maybe no one visited. You can say no one visited or no one ever visited. Yes. Ever. We use ever.
When I dash, am I going out?
When I was 7, I stopped a man from going out. Stop.
when I was 7 from going out. والله يعني التقي ده ولا ايه؟ سبق. سبق. Someone who stopped a man from going out. Okay, number 49.
Did you have lunch? No, I didn't.
No, I didn't. Yes. 50.
Huda dash at home yesterday. Huda Huda wasn't. No,
Yes.
was at home.
Yes, wasn't at home yesterday. أو ممكن we can say was at home yesterday. Anyway, we use verb to be. We have here a preposition.
But it will be was, not wasn't, because in the bracket it does, not doesn't. So we will use was.
Yes, yes. Those are right. Wasn't right. Was right. But from your point of view, was is correct one because this, he didn't give you negative. Yeah, yeah. You are completely right. Yesterday,
Yesterday the kangaroo hopped in the forest.
another P plus day. Luigi, say
They dashed at the club yesterday. They were.
they were. Luigi,
Did Mr. Samah was Mr. Samah at port in 2020? What means port?
Port Said. Port Said.
Oh, okay.
Port means an area for it's closed area. You can't get inside even if you are from this country unless you have a passport or you have shore leave or you have a permit or a leave. Permit تصريح يعني.
Okay. Thank you.
So there here planes for people to travel planes. It's airport. Maybe we have ships. It's a port. Port like Suez Port. The port in Port Said. Port Said is the noun of the city itself, but port means the area for ships or for planes. ميناء سواء ميناء بحري أو ميناء جوي. Okay, Imad and Faris.
Imad and Faris dash not visiting Alexandria in the past. Didn't visit.
Didn't visit, bravo, didn't. Okay, 55 Luigi.
Dash, you got a new car. Yes, I did. Did you?
Also, Luigi, who did you?
Who did you see last Monday?
Luigi, she didn't.
She didn't ride a camel before.
Bravo, she didn't ride a camel before. Before here, we can use she hasn't ridden a camel before. We can use the present perfect. It's better to use the present perfect here, not the past simple. Some sentences are not correct. Luigi, Lamar,
We dash in English yesterday. We wrote in English yesterday.
we wrote. My uncle,
My uncle dashed his house last summer. My uncle bought
wrote. My uncle bought.
boat.
Huh? Honey,
Hani dash played tennis yesterday. Hani didn't.
didn't. Luigi, we made the legs shorter.
We made the legs shorter so that the table is lower. Was.
Came, was, lower, came, lower, okay?
It's
Hurry
me.
because I was late for school.
Luigi,
Okay. I dashed to hurry because I was late for school. I had because it was in the past.
I had to. I was obliged to do something. I had to. Had to, obliged to do something. It's I had no choice. I had to. The past of have to and has to. Have to and has to are used for obligatory when I obliged to do something. Okay, in the past I had to. Luigi, Tamer,
Tamer dash no flour left to make cakes. Tamer did
oh,
Tamer had
bravo, bravo, bravo. No flour, have no money, have no flour, have nothing. So we use verb to have here the sentence in the past. So had no flour left to make cakes. Okay.
okay. They dashed the train because he got up late.
Also, we can say has no flour left to make cakes.
Yeah.
We can say also has had no flour, and this is the best answer. But you don't have, or you didn't take the present perfect. Okay. The sentence here has no signal or anything to use it in the past. But because we used all here in the past, so we use it in the past also. It's the past simple. Okay.
Okay.
The sentence is not. As I said, 64, Luigi. There?
Their dash catch the train because he got up late. their cash the train. Okay. There. But how it's there? Isn't it must be they?
زي
I think there's something wrong here. He didn't catch the train because he got up late.
catch the train because he got up late. Got up late, so we need the past. He didn't catch. Why?
Why dash busy studying before exams when was a student? Why was I don't know. Why dash busy studying? Okay.
She was. Why is she always?
Why?
Why was she always?
Yes. Why she was always uh, was sorry. Why was she always busy studying for exams when she was a student?
Hannah dash Hannah dash you asked your father to help last night. Hannah, did you ask your father to help last night? For help, did you?
We need a comma here. Did you?
Yeah.
Okay. Luigi, did you?
Did you dash run in school activities when you were a student? Did you ever?
Did you ever? Yes, ever. Did you ever join in school activities when you were a student? My father.
My father dashed to TV when I had exams. My father watched it.
Not.
My father didn't watch.
Yes, didn't watch. Didn't watch. Luigi, I.
I dashed to play football when he was a child. I used.
Something wrong also. When I was a child. Or he? When he was a child. Okay, anyway. Consider it he as the next, as the second sentence here. He. So he
He used to play football when he was a child.
okay. Number 70, Gamal.
Gamal dashed table tennis at the age of 4. Gamal started playing.
Bravo, bravo. Start plus verb plus ing. Gamal started playing table tennis at the age of 4. Okay. Lamar. Hiba first.
Hiba first dash us when he wasn't busy. Hiba first Usually visit.
No.
Usually visits.
هبة first.
Always visit. When he wasn't busy, so always visits.
Visit or visited?
Visited.
Yes. And we don't use usually because we have first. Heba first visited us when when she wasn't busy. Or we omit first. Now we can get the answer. Now it's first and make it she.
Okay. So Heba usually visited us.
Yes. Heba usually visits us when she wasn't busy. My father, Lamar, always.
My father always playing golf. It's his habit. My father always plays.
Place or client?
Played.
Play. It's his habit. So how played?
Yes,
Plays.
it was his habit. It was his habit, played. It is his habit, plays.
Yeah.
He is supposed to put it, it was his habit. Okay, a lot of mistakes in this, okay, but it's a good note anyway. Hannah Yanuji, Hannah always?
Hannah always dashed to school during his childhood. Wait, Hannah is a girl, not a boy. During her, not his.
Yeah. A lot of mistakes, no problem. This is, make it clear. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, and I think here it was supposed to, it was his habit. So always play it if it was, no problem. As
Hannah,
long as the mistakes, it's no problem.
Hannah always walked to school during her childhood.
Sarah, what did you do in the summer vacation? صفاء قالت لها
I helped my father in our.
why? Because I was ill.
Why didn't you go to school yesterday?
Why
Cause I was.
didn't you go to school yesterday? Lamar, Sharif,
She? Where? Sharif dashed to London and had a nice time there. Sharif flied.
no? I know
Blue.
you. Yes, blue. Okay. Shadi,
Shadi dash returned to school late. His teacher was always pleased with him. So never.
yes, never reached school late. Lamar, Dalia,
Dahlia dashed to catch the train. Her leg was broken. Didn't hurry.
or couldn't hurry. Okay, didn't hurry.
Fatin Dash played volleyball when she was young. It was her favorite sport. Always.
It was
Yeah,
her
there.
favorite. Yes, night, always night. Number 80, Lamar. What?
What dash for you last night? What happened?
Bravo, bravo. Now you ask about the subject of the sentence, so you don't need to use auxiliary verbs. No, don't, didn't, wasn't, any auxiliary verb. So what happened? Okay, Lamar, how?
How dash did you go to the school library? How often?
How often? Bravo. Luigi, did you?
Did you know who won the match yesterday?
Who won the Manchester Bravo? The Pharaohs.
The pharaohs built the pyramids. Built.
Bravo.
B-U-I-L-T.
Who won? Built. People from the community raised farm animals and
They are very expensive. And grew.
bravo,
Mr.
bravo. Yes.
Can we stop until here because we have a lesson 7 o'clock?
This is the last one. Okay. My uncle.
My uncle told us about what was like in Egypt.
What life was. This is the last sentence. Why you are in a hurry? Now, lesson one. We'll complete this next time, and unit one, قصدي. I sent you this book anyway.
Okay.
See you.
See you. Bye.
Bye.